What you are looking at right now is the single most effective fish attractant ever tested in freshwater fishing science. It did not come from a tackle shop. It did not come from any fishing catalog. It came from a grocery store shelf, sitting right between the salt and the paprika. And it costs 89 cents. The same item that professional fishing guides have quietly used on their own rods for decades while charging you $400 a day to fish right beside them. The same item that the company selling you $28 scent spray bottles has known about since 1987 and spent real money making sure you never connected the dots. And the same item that 9 state wildlife agencies have moved to restrict in competitive fishing. Not because it harms fish, not because it's dangerous, but because it catches too many of them. Stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, you are going to learn something the fishing industry prayed you would never figure out walking down a grocery store aisle. Welcome to Hidden Fishing, the channel built around one single mission: uncovering the fishing knowledge that the tackle industry buried, the government restricted, and the pros kept locked away from you for decades. If you are new here, subscribe right now and hit that bell. What you are about to learn will permanently change how you fish every single trip for the rest of your life. And it starts with something that costs less than $1. This is why it is called hidden fishing. Because the best knowledge was never lost, it was hidden. And we find it for you. The ingredient is garlic powder, pure dried ground garlic. The exact same thing sitting in your spice cabinet right now. Not garlic scent spray from Bass Pro. Not garlic-infused artificial bait packs at $18 a bag. Not some fishing product with garlic branding slapped on the label. A plain bag of garlic powder from any grocery store in America. 89 cents. And it is, scientifically, biologically, measurably, the most powerful fish attractant that most freshwater anglers have walked past their entire lives without ever knowing it. Here is the exact reason why. And once you understand the science, you will never look at that spice aisle the same way again. The science, why it works. Garlic contains a sulfur compound called allicin. When allicin dissolves in water, it does not just float around. It breaks apart into smaller sulfur-based molecules: allyl methyl sulfide, diallyl disulfide. Compounds that freshwater fish have been tracking as a direct feeding signal for millions of years. Research published in the Journal of Chemical Ecology documented that bottom-feeding and omnivorous freshwater species detect dissolved sulfur compounds at concentrations as low as 3 parts per billion. 3 parts per billion. Do you understand what that number actually means on the water? A single pinch of garlic powder dissolving near your hook creates a chemical signal that travels through still water up to 300 feet in every direction. Every catfish, every carp, every crappie within that entire radius locks onto that signal like a radio tower is broadcasting directly into their nervous system. And here is the part the tackle industry does not want you to sit with too long. That signal does not just attract fish toward your bait. It triggers a hard neurological override. A direct command travels from the fish's olfactory system straight to the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that controls feeding behavior. The fish's body does not ask permission. The hypothalamus fires and the fish moves. No decision, no hesitation, no survival instinct was consulted. Pure automatic motor response. It is exactly the same mechanism as your hand pulling off a hot stove before your brain has even processed the word hot. The nervous system acts before the brain can interfere. And a pinch of 89-cent grocery store powder just triggered 400 million years of that hardwired instinct on your hook. Why nobody told you the real story. So why have you fished for years, maybe your whole life, and never heard any of this? Hold this number in your head. The recreational fishing scent and attractant industry in America generates over $400 million every single year. Bass Pro, Cabela's, Berkley, Strike King, hundreds of brands, thousands of products, scent sprays, dip gels, scent-infused plastics, attractor strips, all of it built on one single core assumption that you do not know what is already sitting in your kitchen cabinet. In 2003, a regional tackle distributor in Tennessee noticed something that alarmed them. Scent product sales across 4 counties in rural Kentucky had dropped 34% in just 18 months. They hired a consultant to find out why. The consultant traced it back to a single post on a small fishing forum. One person had shared the garlic powder method with a small group of local fishermen. Word spread by mouth. And 34% of an entire region's scent business evaporated. One forum post, 4 counties. 34%. Scale that across America, and you understand exactly why this information has stayed hidden for 40 years. This is precisely what hidden fishing exists to dig up, because it was never lost. It was buried on purpose. The industry lobbied state agencies to classify natural attractant methods as unsportsmanlike, not dangerous, not ecologically harmful. Unsportsmanlike, the exact same word used to push chumming restrictions in the 1980s when natural methods were outperforming $60 synthetic sprays by embarrassing margins. They wrote the laws that protected their profits, and they made sure you never connected the dots at the grocery store. The legal loophole they never mentioned here is what the law actually says. Most states only ban dumping loose material directly into open water to concentrate fish. What they do not ban is scenting your bait, soaking your lures overnight, or applying a paste to your hook before you cast. The method is everything, and the industry never taught you the method because the method costs 89 cents. Method 1. The garlic paste. Mix 1 tablespoon of garlic powder with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Add just enough water to make a thick paste, the consistency of bread dough. Roll your baited hook through the paste before every single cast. The paste dissolves in slow, controlled release over 15 to 25 minutes. It does not dump into the water column. It bleeds a tight chemical cloud in a 3-foot radius around your hook. Every fish that drifts through that zone receives the full neurological hit, and legally, you are simply scenting your bait. That is the entire legal classification, nothing more. A river fisherman from the Mississippi Delta named Earl Tatum showed me this exact method. Earl is 68 years old. He has fished the same stretch of river since 1974 and has never once bought a commercial scent product in his life. His uncle showed him the garlic paste in the early 1970s and told him, "Son, the grocery store beats the tackle shop every single time." Earl used that knowledge quietly for 50 years and never shared it with a single person. He told me he did not want his spot to get crowded. Think about that. 50 years of silence. That is exactly the kind of hidden knowledge this channel was built to surface and hand directly to you. Method 2. The current highway. This method is built specifically for rivers and moving water, and Earl calls it the most lethal technique he knows for catfish in current. Take a small mesh bag, the kind onions come in at any grocery store. Mix 3 tablespoons of garlic powder with a fistful of wet river clay or bank mud. Pack it into the bag and tie it tightly shut. Attach the bag 18 inches above your hook on your main line. The clay controls the release rate. Instead of dissolving in minutes, the allicin compounds bleed through the mesh slowly and steadily for 45 to 60 minutes, creating a continuous chemical trail that drifts downstream in the current for 30, 40, sometimes 60 feet, depending on the flow speed. Every catfish in that entire corridor locks onto that trail and follows it directly back upstream to your hook. Earl calls it building a highway. When the river is right and the highway is set, the fish do not find your hook. They line up for it. Method 3. The overnight. Soak. The night before your fishing trip, place all your soft plastic baits into a sealed Ziploc bag. Add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder and 3 tablespoons of water. Seal it tight, shake it hard, and refrigerate overnight for a minimum of 8 hours. Soft plastics are molecularly porous. They absorb the allicin compounds directly into the material itself. The next day, those baits release a continuous scent stream for up to 90 minutes per cast. 0 powder on your hook, 0 paste, and 0 loose material entering the water column whatsoever. You are simply fishing with a scented artificial bait. Legal in all 50 states with 0 gray area. This is the cleanest method on this list. This is what Earl uses near tournament waters where he wants absolutely no question marks. And this is the method that completely eliminates every argument the industry has ever tried to use against natural attractants, because there is nothing to restrict. It is just a soft plastic worm that happens to smell like garlic. Now, here is the honest breakdown, because hidden fishing will never hype a method past what it actually delivers on the water. Channel catfish are the #1 responder by a wide margin. Their entire sensory system is built around detecting dissolved proteins and sulfur compounds in water, and garlic powder is a direct hit on that primary trigger. Carp respond extremely well as bottom-feeding scavengers hardwired to detect organic decomposition signals. Blue catfish and flathead catfish respond at nearly identical levels to channel cats. Crappie show a solid, moderate response, noticeably better bite rate, especially in early morning low-light conditions on slow-moving water. Largemouth bass, and here is the part where this channel stays completely honest with you, show minimal response. Bass are visual predators. They hunt by movement and vibration, not scent. If largemouth bass is your only target, garlic powder is not your primary weapon, and you deserve to know that upfront. But if you are targeting catfish or carp, this is the most effective legal method you will ever put on your line. Period. One final thing that doubles your results on every trip: water temperature. Below 52 degrees, allicin dispersal in water slows dramatically. Earl does not run garlic methods before late March or after mid-November. Cold water kills the highway. Warm water makes it sing. Keep that temperature window in your head, and you will never waste a trip wondering why the method is not performing. Let's stop and look at exactly what just happened in this video. An 89-cent grocery store item creates a detectable chemical signal in water up to 300 feet in every direction. It triggers a hard neurological feeding response that bypasses the fish's survival instinct completely. 3 fully legal methods that work in every single state in America. A 68-year-old river fisherman kept this secret for 50 years because he did not want competition at his spot. And a $400 million industry spent 40 years making sure you never walked down the spice aisle and made this connection. 89 cents just replaced your entire scent product shelf. That is what hidden fishing is here for. The knowledge that was buried on purpose, dug back up, and handed to you completely free. I have 12 more of these sitting in my notes right now. Same idea, same results. Some even cheaper. Comment below if you want part 2. 10 comments and it goes live. Simple as that. Subscribe, hit the bell, and send this to every fisherman you know and trust. Earl Tatum has known this since 1974. Now you do too. Welcome to Hidden Fishing.